Alright, what is up everybody? Dragon Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, we finished up the sand ship and got Nehru's flame by fighting the abysmal Tantalus, as he's called. And we went back to Bamboo Island and got some more chopping of the bamboo, but we did not get the one thing. Now, one thing I actually wanted to clear up about that is I was looking into it, and there is no. I'm apparently misremembering something where I swore they got a piece of heart from that, but I don't think you are able to. Please correct me if I am wrong on that, and I will go back and go do that. But if there's no heart piece involved in that, then I am not going to go for it for the many chops that you have to get. I think it's like 40 over 43, and I'm just not going to go for that. Again, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that is as far as I understand when it comes to Bamboo Island, and the highest rewards you can get are the gold skull and goddess plumes from there. So with that all, I suppose, being said, let's see, what do I want to get done today? We're not going to be moving on with the next mission for a little while, but we're going to be doing some other things we can do instead. Welcome. Sorry, I shouldn't be sighing in front of a customer. You see, recently I haven't been able to sleep at night. Sorry. I also shouldn't be complaining in front of a customer again. Again? What do you mean again? Hello. Welcome to the humble little side business over here. I, infuse potions, my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to infuse? We'll take a look. I do not think there's really anything we could do right now. Okay, there's just the heart potion, which we can enhance, but I'm not going to. Let's see. I guess I'll just talk to him for that little dialogue, and what we will do is we will head out of here. Actually, hold up a moment. Do I have... I do not. Oh boy. Okay, let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to go over here. Hello, darling. I want to see you visit me at my house tonight. I have something I need to say. My house is just next to the bazaar. You'll definitely come, right? I'll be waiting. Oh, and do you have something you want to pick up or have me to store? Yes, please. I hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out my empty bottle here, and I believe I'm not going to be needing any of these for a little while, so I guess I'll just swap out for the empty seed satchel and finish up. See you next time, Teehee. Yeah, we'll get to you in a moment. But I want to buy another stamina potion. Yes, give me the stamina. I need the stamina to get through these side quests that I'm going to be dealing with today. Because that's really a lot of what we're going to be doing today. We're not going to be going on to the next quest just yet, because we have a lot going on that we can do that we really haven't been able to do for a little while. So I want to get those out of the way. And what I think we'll do is we'll go stop by Fledge first and see if he is in need of another stamina potion to hopefully help his gains and become half as burly and as strong as I am. Not his words, not mine. Okay, let's see. Is it over here now? Because I swore that there was a gossip stone over here. Hold on. Let me back up. Huh. Okay, I guess there isn't. I am just misremembering all kinds of stuff, apparently, recently. Well, anyway. Let us head up on into sea up on Fledge. And we have plenty of night-timely things we have to do. Ow. I'm gonna apparently cause myself to go to sleep early by giving myself a concussion here. My goodness. Alright. Hello, Pippet. Alright, that's your room. Alright, we cannot go in Zelda's room. I'm going to sleep until night. Pippet, you don't mind if I was sleeping in your girlfriend's bed, right? I mean, he doesn't know it, but I was doing dusting for his mom's house because she doesn't want to clean, and now you're just here, yeah. Anyway. What do you think you're doing in a girl's room at this time of night? I need to take a bath, so get out of here, Link. Well, I mean, I would take a bath if whoever is in there now would hurry up and get out. They've been in there a long time. Sorry, my bad. I just needed to make it nighttime and just... It's not trying to do anything, just trying to make it nighttime. It's just... I got tired and I got a concussion. You know how it is. Okay, anyway. Let's head down here to Groose, and then that's my room. Fledge should be right here, yes. Fledge, old buddy, old pal, how you doing? Whoa, you've improved a lot, actually. 3,985, 3,986, 3,987, 3,988. Man, buddy, you are blowing through those push-ups like nobody's business. Phew. Well, that was a nice warm-up. A warm-up, buddy? Who do you think you are, Goku? My gosh. Hey, Link, I was just hoping you'd come by. I wanted to ask you something. The other day I tried lifting some barrels, and I was able to do it with one finger. Or one arm. Blah. I think that's what he said he actually wants to be able to do, but that would be really tough. Do you think that means I've gotten enough muscle? What do you think, Link? Do I look strong? Too strong, sir. Huh. Aw, you're just saying that, but it's still nice to hear it. It's all thanks to you, Link. I would have gotten discouraged if you hadn't come to cheer me up. Cheer me on. Bleh. You gave me motivation. Thank you so much, Link. No more stamina potions for you, good sir, but you do have 5 crystals of gratitude, which I will definitely take. That gives us 40. Alright. Good for you. And I guess I'm gonna have to hold on to that stamina potion then, because there is some use I could think for that, but I will not spoil that. I will just wait for when the time is right. For when that comes. Actually, there's a few things I could think of to use that stamina potion for now, but we won't talk about that right now. We will just head on along. And now, the next thing I wanted to tackle and get done, now that we are here in Skyloft, is help out. The one thing we met him before, the potion enhancer guy. I'm drawing a blank on his name right now, but help him with his issues, but we had no means of being able to get that rattle back. I believe that is Kukel's house. That is not where I'm looking for. I am looking for... if I can find the house. Maybe... this is... wait, what? Who's that? It's been a minute, guys. I mean, I have been playing, it's just... you... right, the kid that had me give myself a concussion. And I have just been giving myself a concussion ever since. But, anyway, just... yeah, it's just... I don't even know. Let's see. Trying to remember that. This is... yeah, the item shack, which we'll get to that. We're not doing it right now. Let's see. I believe that is your house. This is... this one. Sorry, Keith. Just gonna leave you there. You don't mind, right? hang out there for me. Yes, you. And your name is... Birdie. Birdie. Makes me think of Bert and Ernie, I don't know. Doesn't it... doesn't look like I'm getting much sleep tonight again. Why? Sorry to worry you. The baby just goes on and on like this all night. I haven't slept a wink in... I don't even remember how long. Yeah, it has been quite a while. Good grief. Because I remember coming across you before and we could not do anything for you. The baby usually sleeps like a sack of rocks, but that was until we lost you know what. Oh, that. So you do know about it. Yes, the baby's rattle. If you had the you know what, then the baby would settle down, but we lost it the other day. Seems like longer than the other day, but alright, buddy. I guess with you being tired, you kind of lost a bit of the track of time. A bird picked it up and it's in its beak and flew off with it. Maybe the bird thought it was food, I don't know. Of course the bird wouldn't have eaten it. I think it must still be somewhere here in town. I just don't know where. It sure would be nice if someone would find it for me. I shall get on that, sir. I must save your sleep and your sanity from the baby. It just, goodness gracious. Which I semi-understand as a guy that has little siblings and just how crazy, like, kids can be like that. I honestly don't know. I feel like, rather than losing a rattle, I feel like what would be even worse is like when babies are sick, because oh my goodness, just babies can be really, really hard to just handle when they are sick, and it's just never good. Let's see. Now that we have the claw shots, though, we can potentially help out with that issue. Head up here. We get even closer to the magnificent moon that is looming above us, and I still say and complain about it. I will always complain about how we cannot fly at night. But yes, let us head up there. This ivy as well. And there is a goddess cube chest that we were not able to get to before, and a stray gratitude crystal as well. And within this goddess cube chest is a piece of heart. Very nice. Now we need 3 to go. I am going to strum my harp for the gossip stone. Boing! And you drop a goddess plume, okay. You're a weird one, climbing all the way up here. Hey, if if you tried to dive off the edge here, I bet you could land in the nest on the top of the tower down there. But what do I know? I'm a stone. Alright. That's kind of a hint of what we have to do. But I want to grab this gratitude crystal before we head down there and make sure I grab it. Rather than jumping in there and then not being able to get it. And then I believe it's this waterfall, right? Okay. No. It is not that waterfall. Gosh dang it. Okay. I will see you guys when I get back up there. And we will jump. And miss it completely. God. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, golly gosh, I don't even know. Anyway, I'll meet you at the top of that nest. Let's try from over here now, because maybe this will give me a better vantage point. Yep, it does. Whew. That was a close one. I was trying from the wrong spot. Alright, so let us clean off the dust. I don't know how long it's been here, but it's definitely been here for a while. And you got the baby's rattle. Very, very nice. Woo. Alright, so let us go return. And I'll meet you guys over. Is that the baby's rattle? You found it! Who's a sleepy baby? Time for beddy bye. Whew! The baby seems to have settled down nicely. I bet the baby will sleep well tonight. Oh, that means I'll finally get a good night's sleep too. Thank you so much. I won't forget what you did for me. Five gratitude crystals will do just fine. Thank you very much. Finally, I can sleep. Thank you. No problem, sir. My duties here are now complete. Now there is one more nightly duty that I need to attend to. And then I'm going to head to Peatrice and return my gratitude crystals. I believe it is here. Yes, it is. You, Link? What seems to be the problem? My baby girl is as restless as a twisted sheet in the wind. Is there something in the water? Link, you came to see me. Thank you. The truth is, there's something I am just dying to get off my chest, Link. I'm just going to ask you something point blank, okay? Okay. What do you think of me? There are two different options you can go with here, but in all honesty, I think I like Zelda more than I do like Peatrice here, so I'm going to go with the mean route and kind of reject her. Well, I can't say too much, unfortunately, because yeah, I'll just talk about it here in a second. You store items, huh? Maybe I didn't ask you the right way. Okay, let me think here. What am I to you? A shopkeeper. Are you serious? How could you do that to me? Oh wait, I see what's going on here. You're just too shy to admit it. Your true feelings, aren't you? No. No way. You have no feelings for me? All I am to you is some girl who stores items? You really think that? I do like you, but it's just you seem really nice and you're really cool, but just like I'm sorry. It makes it so awkward with me trying to rescue Zelda, and there's no real saving anything in this kind of situation. I understand that's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. No, you haven't caused me any trouble. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just, you know, I'm on a mission to save a girl, so it's it's complicated. I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. The next time we meet, I'll greet you as I would any old customer. But tonight I want to be alone. Good night, my darling. I'm strong. I'll get over it. Please let me be alone with my cold, with the cold night now. Her name is Peatrice, and she is the sweet, kind-hearted person. During the day, you can store pouch items with her at the item check. She is currently dreaming about meeting her ideal male companion. Okay. I thought it would have had something, if I would have had something interesting to say, considering the fact that, let's see, do you say anything? Is there anything in the water? No. Okay, so I have to go back somewhere else and sleep again to talk to him and figure things out there. But what I will say is it's just, yeah, it's just, it makes things really awkward, and I really do like her. Well, it's a thing of, I like her, she's a cool character, but like, I like Zelda more. I'm sorry, I do. It's just, okay. And I think if I talk to him at the Bamboo Island, that he will, that he will have gratitude crystals for us. You could either get gratitude crystals from Peatrice if you go the route of accepting her and not rejecting her, whereas if you do end up rejecting her, you will get gratitude crystals from her father. But also kind of talking about what I was talking about before, was that Fi will have a distinct, have a distinct bio for her if you end up going along with her and not end up rejecting her, in the sense that Fi will call you out in the sense that you're trying to save Zelda, but also say that your feelings for this girl, aka Peatrice, are undeniable, and it's just like, it's an unfortunate thing because it makes you feel icky either way for rejecting her in the way that you have to, but also it makes you feel icky in the sense that you have to face Zelda if you do admit that you have feelings for Peatrice, and it's just not a fun situation all around. So one side quest where it's just like, there really is no good, I guess, ending to it, but here we go. I believe, do I have to meet you now, or do I have to meet you later at night again? Let's see. See if I show up to you now, what will you say? Hey Link, I've got news for you. My sweet daughter's given her good-for-nothing feller the boot. Of course, I feel for her. I hate to see her blue and all, but I am pleased as Punch, the egg swiping scamps out of the picture. Goodness gracious. Tell me true, Link. Are you responsible for breaking them apart? Never mind, it makes no difference to me. I'm as happy as a loftwing in an updraft. I truly am. You get 5 gratitude crystals from that. Alright. Now, there are some other things we could do right now, but I think what we're going to do now, after getting all those bundles of gratitude crystals, is I think we're gonna head over to Peatrice and turn in our gratitude crystals for our next reward. So I'll see you guys over there. Jeez, it's kind of crazy how you can almost crash into the bazaar with your bird. Good grief! It pulls you upward, but you can almost directly hit the bazaar with that, which is just good grief. Could you imagine just the loftwing just crashing through the bazaar ceiling and just Link guiding it with how much trouble? I mean, Link does a lot of good around here, but also just causes a lot of trouble. My goodness gracious. Okay, just drop down here. You will be able to drop down without taking damage. And let's go see our buddy old pal, Peatrice, down here. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. Got a gold rupee. Very nice. You've made such a magnificent progress gathering gratitude crystals. Please just continue helping me a bit longer. Oh, gracious me! This is a prestigious quantity of gratitude crystals you've brought for me. This is such an appallingly insufficient reward that my cheeks burn hot with embarrassment, but please take this. Got the giant wallet. This... yeah, it's case in point, you could hold 5,000 rupees now with this wallet. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon a bit more. Oh, I will definitely. Oh, hello. I'm a report master. Due to your sword's enhancements, it is now possible to use your dowsing ability to detect the feelings of gratitude. I have added 2 gratitude crystals to your list of dowsing targets. Oh, that's pretty cool. It is a thing where I feel like this does come at a bit of a late time, but it also does make a little bit of sense after you've collected so many, that Fi would be able to measure that and be able to use that to detect it. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool, but I feel like it just kind of comes kind of late. Hop, skip, and a jump on up. Now, one thing we will also do at nighttime specifically is let's make it nighttime again. And yeah, I'm gonna go up here, and okay, I'll just meet you guys, but it's nice. A lot of changing times here, but hey, it just kind of is what it is, I guess. This is how it goes with these kinds of quests and these kinds of games, where it's just when you change things a lot, you got a lot of running around to do, which means you just gotta make lots of cuts, and so it's not boring for you guys to watch and everything. But considering where we are, I think this will be the last thing we do in this video, but there is going to be more for us to do in the next episode. Let's make it nighttime again. You just still hard at work. Good for you, sir. Can I check your closet? Hold on. Can I... No. Shouldn't go through other people's things. I know, but we're buddies now, and just... okay, no, you really shouldn't go through people's stuff, even if you are buddies with somebody. It's just a thing of just... alright, the ground level is closed. But, yeah, it's just a matter of you shouldn't really go through people's stuff. I'm just doing it for humor's sake. Because it is kind of funny just getting that dialogue, and then how sometimes there are actual rewards if you actually end up going through people's stuff, which is just kind of funny. So, that being said though, let us head out again. Now, we're going to head up and along over here. Hop, skip, and a jump on over. And this is where we previously had rescued the headmaster's pet and gave it back so it could be fed before the wing ceremony. Now, there's a claw shot target up here. Grab onto it. You can drop down in here. And now you can see that the person that's spends all night bathing and takes a long time is Headmaster Gabora, which is just kind of it's kind of silly, and it's just kind of yeah, I don't know. Alright, collect those few rupees, and look where, I'll give a couple minutes actually before I mention where we are. Got one gratitude crystal. Turn to Betro, but I'm not going to return yet. Though I probably will return to him again in another episode. Or maybe next episode. Let's see. This is Zelda's journal. One of the entries is unfinished. Want to read the entry. Tomorrow's the big day. The wing ceremony. Finally, Link can take a big step forward, becoming a knight. I can't wait to see him promoted to full knighthood, but I'm a little worried he might have some trouble winning the race. Lately, Link hasn't taken his flight training seriously. Someone needs to make sure he doesn't mess up his chance. I've made up my mind. Tomorrow I'll wake him up extra early and make sure he gets in some last-minute practice, whether he likes it or not. He has to win, or he won't be able to perform the closing ceremony together. Aww, it's just really sweet. Just how much Zelda actually cares, and also I think this photo of her and her dad is also really nice. Also a letter here, which I wonder, trying to think, what could that really have gone to? Well, you also notice as a thing in here that if you go into Link's room and also Zelda's room, that you will notice, I believe, the matching bird statues. So I believe that Link was actually making these for each other, or for her. If I go in here, you get a piece of heart, which is literally what I was just talking about before, where if you go through people's things in this game, sometimes there are actual rewards, but otherwise, you really shouldn't. You shouldn't be going through people's stuff. Okay, fine. I just had to mention that because, again, yeah. What I also think is kind of interesting is how they have this hole in the wall for them to talk to each other. It's just like, okay. But with that all being said, I think we're going to end this episode here. So, next time on Skyward Sword HD, we will be exploring some more things and seeing what we can find, for us to do, and then we will maybe even head to the Isle of Songs to get our final song for us to learn. See you guys then. Dragon Gamer, out.